rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you, MATW fam? It's your brother Ahmed Basel coming to you from Sydney, Australia. So if you've been keeping an eye on our page, Facebook and Instagram, you'll know I was in New Zealand, Queenstown for a couple of days, and it was an absolutely incredible place to be. It's like a slice of Jannah has been cut out and put here on the dunya. The air is fresh and clean. There is an abundance of clear fresh water that you can drink. I think there was one lake that was 80 miles, so it's 160 kilometers long, and it's all fresh water. You can see straight through to the bottom, and it's crystal clear. One of the reasons why I wanted to show you guys what New Zealand looks like is that soon, inshallah, myself and brother Steve de Blizz will be going to Togo in Africa. So in Africa, you're going to see a very different, a very stark contrast. And I guess the more of a contrast it is, the better it is for us as Muslims to think about where we live as opposed to where other people live, and how we eat as opposed to how other people eat, and what we wear as opposed to what other people wear. Inshallah, tomorrow myself and Steve de Blizz are going to be jumping on a plane, courtesy of Emirates Air, and going to Dubai and for a quick stopover, and then over to Togo, inshallah. We'll be meeting Had Sultan there. For the last couple of months now, we've been asking you guys to come with us on this journey and contribute to the 10 to 1,000 campaign. So if you don't know what that's about, it's if you donate $10, 10 Australian dollars, 10 American dollars, 10 British pounds, 10 Canadian pounds, or Canadian dollars, or whatever the equivalent is, someone in Togo will get a family pack of rice, a family pack of pasta, and 1,000 of their local currency in cash to spend on whatever they and their family need. So $10 from us, such a small amount of money. And I said before that if you're driving on a freeway and $10 flies out the window, you probably wouldn't bother to stop the car and go back and pick up that $10. But it is life-changing for someone over there. Then we had some advice from some friends of ours at MATW Health, from a sister who's a dietitian, who she said you can't give them all carbohydrates. They need a balanced diet. So they're going to need some protein as part of their diet as well. And then we changed it into ProteinTime campaign. So you could donate $100 for a sheep or $450 for a cow. And a lot of these people in these parts of the world, they only get meat once a year at Qurban time. So to be able to give them meat a second time of the year is pretty incredible. So if you want to give a little, you can give $10 to give someone rice, pasta, and cash. If you want to give a bit more, you can give $100 for a sheep or $450 for a cow. And inshallah, myself and brother Steve de Blizz, are going to show you guys exactly how that distribution is going to go down in just a few days' time. I'm pretty excited about it. I've never been to Togo before. I've never been to that part of the world, although I'm from Egypt, which is just north of there. But I've never been there. I would love to see the orphanages, the water wells, the mosques, the university that we're building over there. And more than anything else, I'm excited to see the kids. So there's hundreds and hundreds of orphans that don't have anyone to take care of them. They live in MATW facilities. So we've actually built the orphanages with the sleeping quarters, with the school and education quarters, with the mosque and the prayer areas and the Islamic quarters. And we feed and clothe and educate these kids full time. And that's the bit that I can't wait to see. If you're following us on Instagram, I've said a couple of times that I am a bit worried to get emotional and cry on camera, but I guess that's part of the journey. And there's nothing wrong with getting a bit emotional when it comes to kids who have no parents. So I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept the trip from all of us, inshallah. And really, you guys are the ones that have made this trip possible. This whole trip, everything about this trip has come from you guys. All the generosity, all the food, the rice, the pasta, the cash, the meat, is all coming from you guys. And inshallah, I can't wait to show you exactly where that money is going. I recently sent out a survey to some people who had contributed to the campaign, and I asked them a few questions. One of the most common things that people said is that we love the transparency of MATW project. We love that when we make a donation, within a few weeks, we get a video back with our name on it that says that this is the sheep that was slaughtered in your name, or this is the cow that was slaughtered, or this is the orphan that you've sponsored, or this is the masjid you've built with your name on it, or your family's name on it. And we're very big on that. We always make sure that whatever you donate, we connect it back to exactly where that money was spent, and we show you guys where your money is going. And that's part of the amana, the trust that we have to take that money and to do something good with it. And we want to show you exactly where that money is gone, inshallah. So I haven't traveled with Stuz before. He's an awesomely funny guy. He's so much fun to be around. I think we're going to have a great time on this trip. I'm going to capture as much of it as I can for you guys, inshallah, and we'll both be broadcasting. So make sure you follow Steve de Blizz. Make sure you follow the MATW pages, Instagram and Facebook, and you'll be able to see everything that's happening, inshallah. You can also be on Steve de Blizz's Snapchat. Just go to his page and check out what handle you need to follow. But he'll be doing snaps from the trip along the way, inshallah. The last thing I wanted to say is that inshallah on the way back from Togo, so after we've been to Togo and had that amazing experience and done our filming and met the orphans and inshallah had a great time, we're going to have a couple of days in the United Arab Emirates. So all you Emiratis, I want you to show me how to tie that thing that you make it look so good. Every time I do it, it looks sloppy. But come and meet us inshallah in Dubai. I've already created a Facebook event on our MATW page that tells you what hotel you need to be at, what day, what time, and you'll be able to hang out with myself, Brother Steve de Blizz, and Brother Mahmoud Ismail, who's the MATW CEO and a good friend of Brother Ali Bennett, and he's in a lot of the videos and photos that we publish. You'll be able to come and hang out with us. We really would love to meet you. We would love to shake your hand. We would love to say thank you for supporting us, and we would love to take some photos with you guys to come back and show the team in Australia, inshallah. So I'm really looking forward to it. We might add a second event in Dubai as well, so keep an eye on our Facebook page for that. And inshallah, if we do, we would love to see you guys there. So all you guys from Dubai, from Abu Dhabi, from Sharjah, come down. Even if you're in any of the neighboring countries, if you're from Saudi or Oman or whatever, come on down. Come and say Assalamu alaikum. It's a good time to spend the weekend in Dubai and come and hang out with us, inshallah. So I look forward to coming to you guys from the road, from the plane, from the ground in Togo, very, very soon, inshallah. I ask you guys to keep us in your du'as, and we thank you so much for your generosity and your support. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.